One of the new Inforbix apps is My Stuff. My Stuff is located on the new Inforbix Home app, which essentially aggregates or collects all the various Inforbix apps and organizes them in such a way that it makes it easy to identify which app is appropriate for whatever task you have at hand. Uh, but let's focus on My Stuff. And like all the other apps on the Home app, if I just click My Stuff, I go directly into the My Stuff app. Now, the first thing that'll probably occur to you is that, wow, this kind of looks familiar. And indeed, that's entirely intentional. In fact, you might be forgiven if you think this looks very much like Google Docs. And we did that intentionally because we wanted an interface in an app that's very intuitive and easy to use and pretty much familiar to most people. So here you have the name of all the different tables, search, or charts that you have saved within those respective Inforbix apps. Here you have the type, of course, here who the owner is, and here you have some actions, along with a date when it was created. But just going back to the various saved tables or searches, one of the things that is really neat about Inforbix is that anything you save, whether it's a report or table or a search or a chart, no matter when it's recreated, Inforbix always collects the very latest and greatest and most up-to-date information to recreate that. So unlike a regular saved document or anything else that normally tends to be saved and becomes obsolete or outdated, that's definitely never the case with Inforbix. Let me give you an example here of just one of the things that might appear in My Stuff. This is a valve bomb report. It's a table, and I'm the owner. So if I go ahead and click that, what that does is it recreates a bomb report that I created earlier at some point. And every time now I click that, no matter what might have changed, I know that I will be viewing the very latest and greatest information in this particular bond report. But let's go back to My Stuff. So when I'm in My Stuff, I also mentioned that I can go ahead and take some actions. Now, one of the things that we think is really cool is that you can also share anything that you save with colleagues in your company. Imagine how helpful that'll be for collaborating with your colleagues and making sure that whatever it is you're sharing is also going to contain up-to-date information. And the way that you go ahead and share documents is, again, very straightforward. You come here and you hit the little share icon, and you basically enter the people that you want to share. Now, these are all going to be Inforbix users in your company. So let's just go ahead and see. Let's say I want to share with this chap here, Ringo Starr. Pretty common engineering name. So if I now am done with that, and at whatever point I can either reload or I come back to My Stuff, you'll see that now this document is shared. And it's really cool because if you also open it back up, you say, I'm sharing this with Ringo Starr. You can go ahead and add more people, or you can go ahead and remove Ringo Starr at any time. And when, again, you reload, you'll see that that's been updated. So this is My Stuff, and My Stuff is really a collection. The last thing I wanted to show is just a history. A history is nothing more than all the very latest or the last things you did with Inforbix. It's just a handy way of maybe going back to a search or a table or a report or a chart that you did earlier in the day and just very quickly being able to recreate that. So again, this is My Stuff. I'm just going to end the video with going back to home. Thank you very much.